It was 3 a.m. in a quiet Blackstone, Massachusetts home, the kind where shadows cling to the walls like forgotten secrets. Erika Murray, 31, the seemingly devoted mom whose online posts painted a picture of family bliss with her two older children, lay asleep, unaware that a neighbor's knock would soon shatter the veil. But what that neighbor found behind the door wasn't just clutter, it was a nightmare of filth, cries, and hidden horrors that would expose years of deadly deception. What lurked in the closets? Dead infants? Or the truth about Erika's twisted mind? The answer will haunt you. But first, the facade of a normal life that hid it all, starting with a childhood that seemed ordinary until the cracks began to show. What if the cheerful barbecues and neighborly smiles were just a veil over a family's dark descent? Erika Murray was born in 1983 in southern Worcester County, Massachusetts, the third child of Kevin and Sharon Murray in a rural home that had housed generations. Kevin, an auto mechanic, fixed cars and mended the house with a toolkit that seemed to hold every solution, while Sharon, a homemaker with a flair for crafts, filled their days with handmade joys like knitted scarves and decorated cakes. The Murrays were known as sociable hosts, their garden barbecues drawing families together in laughter and light, the air filled with the sizzle of sausages and the chatter of kids playing tag. Erika grew up charming, happy, and beautiful, playing baseball and hide and seek with her siblings in the backyard, their giggles echoing through the trees. But was this idyllic upbringing the root of her later horrors? Or a veil over early signs of isolation? The resolution? Erika's childhood seemed perfect, but it planted seeds of secrecy that would bloom into tragedy. By her late teens in the 1990s, Erika became acutely aware of her appearance, always ensuring her hair was styled and nails immaculate, a perfectionism that hinted at deeper insecurities. She was a diligent student, responsible and goal-oriented, working at a fast food chain where she met Raymond Rivera, 7 years her senior. Their friendship turned romantic, seeming loving at first, but was Raymond's attention a genuine connection or the start of a controlling dynamic? The resolution? It began sweetly, but soon shifted to possession, setting the stage for hidden pregnancies. In 2001, at 18, Erika realized she was pregnant with her first child. Mortified at the thought of graduating visibly pregnant, she nearly skipped the ceremony, but a friend convinced her otherwise. On July 17, 2001, she gave birth to daughter Kayla. Erika, Raymond, and the baby moved in with her parents. But was this a temporary haven or the beginning of dependency? The resolution? It provided shelter, but the growing family soon outgrew it, forcing a move that would unravel everything. By 2003, Erika was pregnant again. Between 2003 and 2004, they relocated to Raymond's sister Christine's house in Blackstone, Massachusetts, where Erika gave birth to Nicola. On the surface, life seemed idyllic. Erika shared joyful moments online, posting birthday celebrations and meals for her kids. The children attended school, appearing well-adjusted. But was this happy family image real, or a carefully crafted veil, the resolution? It fooled everyone, until the filth beneath began to seep out. Behind the facade, the household descended into chaos. The home became cluttered and unsanitary, but no one noticed. The children seemed fine at school. Erika maintained her online persona, sharing daily updates about washing dishes and cooking. Followers admired her perfect family. But was this digital glow hiding darkness? Or just everyday struggles? The resolution? It was a veil over horrors that would soon explode. Friends and family noticed changes in Erika. Once elegant and confident, she dressed in baggy clothes, appeared disheveled, and rarely left the house. They attributed it to embarrassment over the disorder. But was it shame? Or something more sinister controlling her? The resolution? It was isolation, driven by fear of Raymond's reactions. The truth erupted one quiet afternoon when a neighbor's 10-year-old son, playing at Erika's house, called his mom in panic. He'd found a crying baby and didn't know what to do. Betsy Brown rushed over, but was it just a fussy infant or the tip of an iceberg? The resolution? It was the start of discovering a house of horrors. Betsy stepped inside and was hit by a nauseating stench. The scene shocked her. Windows blanketed, darkness reigning, trash piled, rats scurrying, insects crawling, human waste smeared, diapers maggot-infested. But was it neglect or something worse? The resolution? It was the veil lifting on abandoned children. Following the cries, Betsy found not one baby, but two, a 5-month-old infant and a 3-year-old toddler in separate beds, crying and rocking, frail bodies covered in filth and maggots. But were they Erika's or strangers? The resolution? They were hers, hidden from the world, victims of extreme neglect. Betsy called emergency services, describing the horrors, handprints and filth, waste, maggot bottles. Police arrived, but was this a one-off or chronic? The resolution? It was ongoing, as past complaints had been ignored. Authorities removed all 4 children. Medical evaluations revealed the 3-year-old malnourished, unable to sit, light-sensitive. The infant flat-headed from lying, both underweight. But was it starvation or deliberate? The resolution? It was neglect, leading to profound damage. The older children had maggot-infested ears, wax-obscuring drums. But were they abused or overlooked? The resolution? They were in a home of horror. Police searched with a warrant and found human remains in closets. 3 decomposed infants, 1 with umbilical cord. But were they stillborn or murdered? The resolution? They were Erika's, deaths shrouded in mystery. Forensic report. Decomposition hindered cause, but one might have lived. But was it accident or intent? The resolution? It was unclear, but neglect suspected. Erika showed little emotion, preoccupied with her cat. But was she detached or broken? The resolution? It was denial, masking guilt. Erika denied other children, then admitted one stillborn. But was it truth or lie? The resolution? It was partial, as she confessed more under pressure. She said one girl lived a week, found unresponsive, blue. But why no help? Fear? The resolution? Panic? But no action. Erika delivered in secret bathtubs, hiding pregnancies in baggy clothes, fearing Raymond's abandonment. But was he complicit or oblivious? The resolution? He claimed ignorance, but police doubted. DNA confirmed all Raymond's. He was arrested for drugs, marijuana basement. But was he innocent of neglect or partner in crime? The resolution? Charged minor, evidence lacking for more. The home condemned, flies, rats, feces, diaper piles 3 feet high, hazmat cleanup, $25,000 billed to owner Christine. But was it salvageable or doomed? The resolution? Demolished, erasing the horror. Community vigils, stuffed animals, balloons, flowers for children. But was it closure or scar? The resolution shaken? Questions linger on unnoticed suffering. Erika's hearing, December 2014. Not guilty plea. $1 million bail. Trial June 2019. But was justice swift or delayed? The resolution delayed. 5 years of wait. Erika emotionless, except at infant photos. Defense, stillborns, no negligence. But was it defense or denial? The resolution, partial acquittal on murder. Prosecution, neglect caused deaths. One alive. But evidence? The resolution, insufficient for murder conviction. Judge, no proof some born alive. But neglect? Resolution, guilty animal cruelty, assault battery on children. Sentence, 8 years, served 5, additional 2 to 3. Parole 5 years, mental treatment, no child contact under 10. But fair? Resolution, lenient, given horrors. Raymond October, 2019. Plea, guilty assault, endangerment, animal cruelty, drug distribution. But custody? Resolution, no, but responsible as father. Sentence, 3.5 years assault, 4 concurrent endangerment, 136 days credit, 3 probation. Conditions, no unsupervised children, DCF plans, drug-free, mental treatment. But enough? Resolution, accepted to move on. Oldest children with Raymond's family. Younger, foster homes. Then paternal grandparents. Siblings. But healed? Resolution, progress. But scars remain. Erika released. But changed? Resolution.